The Bengals pass rush has been dreadful this year, and Sam Hubbard has definitely not helped matters while playing injured. But I think before he becomes a potential cap casualty this upcoming offseason, there is a way he can help out this defense, and in this video, I'll explain exactly how he can. What's up, Bengals fans? John Sheeran of A2C Sports Cincinnati here, and it's very clear and obvious that we are witnessing the last days of Sam Hubbard in a Bengals uniform. And for a lot of ways, it is very sad. Not only has Sam Hubbard been one of the Bengals' best players for the better part of the last 7 years, he was born and raised here. As Mike Tirico put it during Hubbard's signature play against the Ravens a few years ago, he's the Cincinnati kid. He went to nearby Moeller High School. He even played lacrosse before he really started to excel at football. Then he went to Ohio State. So a lot of Bengals fans were rooting for him before he was even drafted to the team. He's spent a career playing football in Cincinnati, in Ohio, making a name for himself in the community, just being one of the best ambassadors for this team. But not even Sam Hubbard is immune from the harsh reality of the NFL. If you can no longer play at a high level, your value goes down tremendously. Of course, there's a unique context when it comes to Sam Hubbard, and it's that he's never been a high-level pass rusher, and he's also never been worse than what he is right now. Never before has Sam Hubbard had a lower pass rushing win rate, according to Pro Football Focus. It's 6.2. It's the lowest out of this edge group that doesn't have a consistent presence outside of Trey Hendrickson carrying the group. Joseph Ossai and Myles Murphy, the fact that neither of them can finish around the quarterback, they are still winning more as a pass rusher than Sam Hubbard in comparison. And far be it from me to ask you guys to take Pro Football Focus grades seriously and at face value, but when I tell you that Hubbard's career low 47.5 pass rush grade looks exactly like it does on film, I'm telling you the truth. So yeah, it's pretty safe to say that Sam Hubbard looks physically cooked, and I don't think the fact that he's been playing on a weakened hamstring that required season-ending surgery all the way back in August, that definitely hasn't helped his case. The fact that he decided to tough out this season at all might be a testament to the fact that he didn't believe that the defense would be able to aptly replace him, and he probably had a point. But there is no time machine here. They can't go back and rectify that mistake. All that they can do is either bench him entirely or try to maximize him the best that they possibly can in these last 6 weeks. And honestly, I think the only thing left to do, just move him inside on passing downs. Let him rush against guards on third downs. Let him try to win one-on-one matchups in a more condensed space where his lack of athleticism, his lack of explosion, that gets hidden a lot better. And the best part is this wouldn't be anything new for Hubbard. They asked him to rush inside quite frequently during his first 2 years in the league, one of them being with Lou Anarumo as his defensive coordinator. Moving Hubbard inside would give Joseph Ossai and Myles Murphy even more exposure, more development for the latter because he definitely needs it. And you wouldn't be taking anybody valuable off the field at defensive tackle because, let's be honest, the Bengals' interior pass rush has been just as effective as their exterior pass rush this season, sans Trey Hendrickson. Hubbard is just one player, but it feels like this entire season, the Bengals have been dealing with problems exactly like this. The harsh reality that so many players from those playoff teams or the new players have either regressed massively since then or just aren't the fits that they envisioned them to be. There's only so many ways that they can put out these fires, and there probably isn't a perfect solution for the problem of Sam Hubbard right now. The only thing that they can do is just put him in a more advantageous situation to win as a pass rusher and just see what he can do in these last few weeks. And I hope that when we think back on these final 6 games for Hubbard, we think of them fondly because I just don't really see him sticking around in Cincinnati in 2025. But that's how the wheel turns in the NFL, and the Bengals have to do what's right.